the craziest thing I've ever done in my life.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the Scandinavian country of Norway.
Disse gutta sover med baller. Disse gutta sover med baller.
Disse gutta sover med baller, and welcome, boys, to the 82 rated inform Erling Braut Haaland, aka one of the craziest informs that we've gotten this year and a living meme in his own right. Now, there's a bunch of things that we got to tackle today. Everything from the Ligue 1 Uber Eats Player of the Month, which was awarded to Thiago Silva over Ben Yedder and Di Maria. Not something that I was very surprised at, to be honest with you, now that I think about it. Obviously, everyone wanted that Player of the Month, Ben Yedder. That would have been the dream, but it's the power of PSG. You're talking about PSG, 8 million followers on Twitter. Neymar, Mbappe, the ultimate scream Draxler. I don't think that probably had a huge pull in the voting factor, but people on the screen, they saw the highest rated player. Maybe they just, I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm not surprised. It's the power of PSG. It's the same reason that Willian won that vote yesterday for the against Vinicius. People maybe see the higher rated card in game. This was obviously a little bit different because the fan vote was done online. It wasn't done in game, but it's the power of PSG. They're currently top of the table. I personally think Di Maria should have won it. Had one more goal contribution and has absolutely been a huge part of PSG's success this past month for when they were counting it. And then I'm not really honestly surprised at all that Thiago Silva got it. Now, however, an inform in an 85 rated squad is pretty cheap for a 90 rated Thiago Silva. I would say that's definitely a thumbs up. I'm not going to do a player's way view on it. Well, so I decided to swerve it for an episodia that I wanted to do much more, and that is this Erling Braut Haaland card, who is incredible for a bunch of reasons. Not only is a meme and has been quoted as saying stuff like, "I sleep with 5 balls that I scored a hat trick with. I look at them every day. They are my girlfriends." That's one Erling Braut Haaland quote. Another Erling Braut Haaland quote: "The Champions League anthem is my alarm tone. I wake up to it every day. It's the last song I'll get tired to." And also the fact that he's 19 and the fact that he now has himself a card that sees a 288 total in-game stat upgrade over his silver base card in FIFA 20 Ultimate Team is just one of those cards that you knew we had to look at on the channel. And today, we look at the Norwegian mad lad, Erling Braut Haaland. If this episode gets you moist in any way, shape, or form, drop a mad lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. But let's go ahead and dive right into the stats. Now, it is a crazy, crazy card. It is an 82 rated, and this is the sort of card that just absolutely gets me moist. He had himself a, what's his, 73 is what he shipped at this year, and there's no way in heck that you would ever think to use him. Even with this 82 rated card, a lot of people are going to scoff at it and look at it and be like, yeah, this is really not a card that I'm interested in. However, I would make an argument that this is a pretty nasty little super sub. 83 acceleration, 88 sprint speed. We've jacked that off with the engine chem style. 86 attacking positioning already on the card. 85 finishing already on the card. 87 shot power. You guys know I love that. If you're inside the box and you got anything over 85 and you've got less than, 80 finishing, I feel like shot power almost helps make up for that a little bit. Can make pens if you got him. He's 6'4". He's got that crazy, crazy height. The passing stats are interesting because he's got 87 short passing, which is elite, 90 curve, which is elite, and then we go to the dribbling stats, which we jacked off with the engine chem style as well, getting his dribbling all the way up to 89, composure 87. So that combination of 85 finishing and 87 composure for an 82 rated card, you're not going to find a lot of 85, 86 rated forward thinking cards that have those that has that stat combination. So I dare say one of the best 82 rated cards that we have seen this year for sure. We're going to bring on Mascherano this time. I want to try him out. We're going to bring on Mascherano, and then we're going to bring on Mane as our left mid, and then I'm actually going to move Vards over to left striker and have Erling Braut Haaland at right striker because he is 3-star, and I believe he's right-footed, right? No, he's left-footed. Bro, you want to know what he looks like? You know the character from Game of Thrones, Brienne of Tarth? He looks like Brienne of Tarth in-game. And he bangs him in like her as well, dude. Come on, boys. Erling Braut Haaland. We have to come up with a nickname for him, dude. What is it, EBH, or do we just call him the Norwegian fish? Braut Erling Haaland gets on the board within 5 minutes, and dude, for 19 years old, breaking a bunch of records for scoring in the Champions League. He's actually the top goal scorer after Robert Lewandowski right now. Oh, hold on. Who says that they sleep with their 5 hat-trick balls? 5 hat-tricks by the age of 19. 18 goals. 18 games, 26 goals, 6 assists, 5 hat-tricks. That's insane, dude.
Haaland, perfect ball over the top again, and Haaland
Just the heading
finishes.
capabilities and the sloppiest finishes that I think I've seen any striker put through. But at the end of the day, it counts. Both goals we scored hit the keeper before he had to use a second effort to put him through. And he needs a... You know what? This is the one time I'm gonna call an audible. I'm not saying that he's not handsome, but I feel like maybe... he needs the player face that he has in game. I don't think it's a proper face skin, but I think it's a more handsome player face. You know what I mean? Than what he has in real life. Because in real life, he kind of looks like a fish. I need to see that one really quickly.
And now they have the chance to make it 4. Steps up and slots his hat-trick.
The weak foot. It's the one side. That's the one side of the card. I probably should have shifted to the left. I don't know why I didn't, but the one thing that really stands out about this card is even with the engine chem style, he feels he needs the engine chem style to get that agility boosted. But I will say his attacking positioning when he makes those runs, it just looks really trippy seeing a 6'4" player run as fast as he does. He's like a true giant of the game, but he's still... I don't know how he's missed, too. I don't know how this guy hasn't at least equalized. Lars picks up where he left off. Let's go. 3-1 right before half. Is that good enough for a rage quit? That's Jamie Vardy. That's what he's got in his locker, boys. Jamie Vardy has come to party, and if you chat shit, you get banged. Erling Braut Haaland, 19 years old. He's going to get himself to fame. He's a 19-year-old fish from Norway. He knows how to do all the things. By the end of his career, you know he's going to have him. Tom Brady, 6 rings. People say that I can't freestyle. Jesus Christ! Braut Erling Haaland! You're not allowed to do that to a man. You can't do that to a man, dude. Bro, the double agility and then that finishing inside the box, bro. That's what he's got. His Areola was lucky to get that. Ah, not Lafont. Areola. Never mind. It's the new Yusuf Poulsen. It literally just hit me. This is the Yusuf Poulsen of this year. Obviously, Yusuf Poulsen, I think, had like it was an 80+ rated card to start the year. It wasn't a silver, but Erling Braut Haaland is the new Yusuf Poulsen. That was the weakest attempt to keep the ball out of the net that I think I've seen this year. Should be going up to the rest right now to collect his match ball, and I believe that's his... He's already got 5 of them. That is his 6th match ball. You best believe he's going to tuck into that in his bed. Not only gets himself the Hattie, but gets himself 21 out of 25 dribbles completed. For a player that's 6'4", that's unreal.
Hello, Pep. Did the fact that you said that to the referee, do you think it was an overreaction from him to send you off?
Bro, that's PK on Tahith Chong. Oh, Mane. That is a chance he would miss, though, to be fair. That is a chance Sadio Mane would miss. So again, that's the weak foot. It's the problem with this card. He doesn't have a weak foot. That's the problem. Another one. It's another Sadio Mane miss. And in this episode, and in this match so far, we're getting it's getting exposed a little bit. We're right in this game. We're right in this game, and the dream here would be to get a draw. The dream here would be to get the equalizer. And you want to know what I'm gonna do? We have 6 shots, but only 1 has gone on target. I think we're gonna go back to what we had before. I think Haaland's got to be at left striker. I think that's where you got to play him.
Nil. Norway on the prowl. Haaland's in again. It's 5 for him now.
Fine, dude, where was that the entire game? Erling, fish face, where the hell was that the entire game, man? I said it, dude, we want to draw. Vardy missed. Mane missed 2 open sitters. Braut Erling Haaland, I think, missed about 5 or 6 chances. 1 goal. How many attempts? We had 4 shots on target with him, 2 shots on target with Vardy. 2 shots off target with Sadio Mane. I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know how that match just happened. I almost feel like I was just playing 2 different games. It was a tale of 2 games, to be honest with you. The first game, he was just playing absolutely out of his mind, and then the second game, everyone seemed to not want to play whatsoever. In terms of value for 30,000 coins, I am going to give it a 3.5 out of 3 out of 5. It breaks my heart to do that, but it's just the nature of the beast with a Norwegian Austrian Bundesliga player. It's just very rare. It's a very rare combo. And in terms of on-the-pitch performance, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. The first game was incredible and showcased some of those, just a really unique skill set in terms of stats and stuff like that. But then the second game just left a really bitter taste in my mouth, and I almost don't feel like that was representative of his card. I feel like the first game was more representative of card, but alas, it did happen. He had like 6 shots, 4 were on target, and only 1 went through. So I am going to have to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Also, the 3-star is not something that we love. But that is going to do it for the Erling Braut Haaland episodio. We asked for this card yesterday, and alas, we got it. There's also that Orsic card that I want to get my hands on. I hopefully the price range gets adjusted so we can get a hold of that card sooner rather than later. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I love doing these little 81, 82 rated informs that obviously got massive upgrades over their base cards. And hopefully you guys enjoy these different sorts of videos, these under the radar type guys. And Erling Braut Haaland, shout out Norwegian mad lad. He's got some balls. That's 100% accurate. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, drop a like on the video if this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.